at least 2,000 good seeds are in there.
In that teaspoon?
In that teaspoon.
It's a teaspoon that would produce enough celery heads to feed thousands of families.
Teaspoon of seed is sprinkled in the trays, and they're left to germinate. And then later on, when they're bigger, and these are getting a wee bit big now, get you an individual plant.
So this would produce one little celery?
One head of celery,
yes,
eventually.
Stan Clark has been a vegetable farmer in Pukekohe for 60 years. 50 of those spent just growing celery.
And this is what they look like. Well, that's a celery plant out of a cell tray, and that's all ready to be planted in the field.
And while celery isn't a staple part of most people's diets, according to Stan, it's got its benefits.
It's a love-hate relationship. You either love it or you hate it. And those that like it, they would know what they could do with it.
What would you use it for?
What would I use it for? An aphrodisiac?
Good to know. After 8 weeks in the greenhouse nursery, these celery plants are then taken out and replanted in the fields. Well, your dad said the celery was an aphrodisiac. Is that true or not?
Yeah, I've heard the rumours and I've seen the articles on it. I don't think it did any favours for me though.
That's David, Stan's son, who's taken on the family business.
So these celery transplants here, they've been planted in stages. That first lot there was planted about 4 weeks ago, planted by machinery. We used to do it all by hand, but once again technology moved on and helped us out.
This field is one of 3 sections the Clark family farms, each section producing hundreds of thousands of celery heads a year.
So each one of those plants will grow into a good head of celery and hopefully return a good profit for us, and we can carry on with the next planting.
What was it like as a child growing up on a celery farm?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. We used to get all down dirty and throwing mud at each other. So the only thing I didn't like was working on the Sunday in the rain. But we quickly got to accept that that was part of it. It's not the most glamorous job in the world, but it certainly can be one of the most funny and enjoyable if you want it to be.
Over on the next farm, the celery is ready to be harvested.
So I'll just look for the base of the celery, and it's that white butt end of the celery, as you can see there. And I'll place it right on the bottom of it and just push it. And there we go. It's as simple as that. And then we just remove some of these smaller petioles and shoots. We give it a general cleanup with this leading edge of the knife. And then we'll give it a top.
And now it's off to the packing shed.
There's bins of celery down the far end, and the staff over there take it out and put the celery into a large tub.
The celery is washed in a bath that has a sanitising agent in it, and it's then stored in crates in a cool room at the back of the shed.
And that's how it's sold and distributed to retailers.
Each supermarket, or any supermarket, they can individually take 1 crate or 2 crates or 20 at a time if they want to.
How many crates do supermarkets take normally?
Oh, they're all different. Some of the bigger pack and saves, like the one in Albany, is huge, probably 40, 50 of those a day. The produce managers will then remove them from the crates and put them on the display shelves. And then the consumer hopefully will come and buy them.
Celery juice health challenges are currently trending on social media, with influencers such as the medical medium with over 3 million followers leading the way. The medical medium claims there are a series of health benefits from juicing celery sticks. But David says he prefers to keep it simple.
Some people like to put cheese and peanut butter on there, but I'm one for just eating it as it is. As we know, it doesn't add any calories and the waistline keeps nice and trim, so couldn't recommend it anymore.